Something about the ideology itself. I want to ask. A person is part of the animate world, maybe the most developed animal, yes or no, but he is a part of the animate kingdom by definition. Throughout human evolution, we ate animals. Animals, between themselves in the food chain, eat each other. They feed off the vegetative, but also off other animals. Now, if we can say that a person is a part of this food chain, then he's also a predator, he eats other animals, and this is how we live through human history. Today, we're in the 21st century, and maybe our consciousness as human beings is developing to a level where we no longer feel comfortable eating another animal, meaning I, for my pleasure, kill another animal, and that is a development in terms of consciousness. If in the past we did it instinctively, being a part of the animate world, today the time has come for us to develop, for a sensitivity to develop, consciousness to develop, and suddenly maybe we'll tell ourselves, wait, stop. It can't be that you'll murder another creature for your own benefit. So you're not starving, you have many other possibilities today. It's something that we didn't even think about in the past, maybe because in perception we're still very close to animals. But today, when science is developing and consciousness is developing, and you see what's going on in the world and in nature, and the terrible exploitation of animals in order to fulfill our needs, from here, there's a new perception that says that our future development is to stop killing animals for our own benefit. What do you think about it? I think that humanity isn't developing, first of all, because development, the way I see it, is an internal development. It's not intellectual development, because I see many great intellectuals that are ready to slaughter people cold-blooded, and it doesn't depend on how much they studied and how many prizes they got in different universities. It has nothing to do with the level of their knowledge. I don't see that a person is developing humanly at all. I don't see it about anyone. Give me an example that some nation is more developed humanly wise, because they're more developed scientifically or in culture or in music or something. Give me an example that they are developing as humans. Germany was more developed than all the other nations, and look what they were ready to do with everyone. Now I'm talking about a very specific development, a person's attitude towards other animals and nature. So I'm not talking about animals, I'm talking about other people. That the most developed nation made different products out of people's bodies. Okay, this I understand, but if I'm looking forward, in your eyes, to stop killing animals in order to fill my belly, is this the future development of humanity? No, because it also doesn't mean human development. I'm sorry to say, but you don't understand. When I'm talking about human development of the human species, and if you tell me that because of my human development I can't do it, then we'll talk about it differently. But in the meantime, we're not talking about human development at all. Because you're saying it's immoral to kill another animal to satisfy your animal. No, incorrect. So please explain. I'm saying that this is a wrong approach, because you, on a daily basis, are destroying animals and beasts by your attitude towards everyone in general. It's not that you have to slaughter some chicken in order to eat, but that chicken exists in order to elevate you. Its inner existence is in order to help you exist and raise you to a higher level. And furthermore, we have such needs, our body has such needs that you can't provide them as a vegan or as a vegetarian. You can't. You need meat. We don't understand it yet. We didn't research it enough. I'm sure that there are researches about it. I heard about it, but they're not allowed to be publicized. A person cannot live without using meat. Our body, even the way our stomach is built, our absorption system, everything's built so that we have to eat meat, besides those that from nature feel that they don't want it, that it's types of blood, that they're less interested in it. Our time's up, but let's summarize what you said. Summary is very simple. No pressure, no coercion, and this whole thing. I'm against that. Stop putting pressure through all channels. Stop being pressured. Stop being cruel that you yourselves are like predators ready to eat other people up in order for them not to eat some piece of chicken. Show others how beautiful and good you're becoming as a result, how your attitude towards people is changing for the better, and not only towards animals. Afterwards, towards animals. Give an example. And then I understand that it's a human revolution. And not just a vegan revolution. What do you mean by vegan? Is it nature? Our nature is to follow nature. I don't even know why it's called vegan. Question.